Should my dog eat raw food? Is kibble bad? Why is my social media feed just full of conflicting advice about dog food? If you've ever felt, overwhelmed by it all, you are definitely not alone.
It really is a minefield, isn't it? Welcome back to Pause and Listen, the podcast for modern dog owners who just want to do what's best for their furry family. Today we're unpacking the biggest dog nutrition trends for 2025.
Okay.
So you can make confident choices.
Let's jump right in with the most debated topic, raw feeding. So this is the trend of feeding dogs uncooked meat, bones, and organs.
Right.
It's meant to mimic an ancestral diet, and the appeal is obvious. I mean, it's unprocessed, high in moisture, and so many owners rave about the results they see.
But it comes with a huge caution sign. The primary concern for vets is the risk of harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. And this isn't just a risk for your dog, but for you and your family too.
Yeah.
From just handling the food. Plus, getting the nutritional balance right in a homemade raw diet is incredibly difficult. You risk serious deficiencies if you don't know exactly what you're doing.
Brightly, which leads us smoothly into the next big trend, fresh cooked meals. This has become the popular, middle ground. These are diets made with human-grade ingredients that are lightly cooked.
Okay.
And often delivered right to your door. You get the benefit of whole, recognizable foods, but without the bacterial risks of raw. Right, it's like those meal prep services for people, but for your dog. And while the science is still emerging, some research does suggest these diets can be more digestible. But we have to be objective here. It's not a simple case of fresh is good, kibble is bad. A well-formulated kibble from a reputable company is backed by decades of science.
Right. It's convenient, and it provides complete and balanced nutrition. That's such a crucial point, Caesar. It's about what's right for your dog and your lifestyle. So now, let's talk about a trend that's less about the food itself
Yeah?
and more about what it does inside the body, gut health. The whole concept of the dog's microbiome is huge right now. It's a game changer. The simplest way to think about it is like a thriving garden in your dog's belly. The gut is full of trillions of tiny organisms. The good bacteria, which, we can support with probiotics, are like the healthy plants.
Okay.
And the fiber and nutrients they feed on, called prebiotics, that's like the fertilizer. A healthy gut garden doesn't just mean good digestion. It's linked to a strong immune system and even their mood. We call it the gut-brain axis. And our obsession with our own health boosts has naturally led to the supplement boom. We're seeing omega-3s for coat health, glucosamine for joints.
All of it.
Owns in, of course, probiotics to support that gut garden we just talked about. And these can be fantastic, but the key word here is supplement. They are meant to add to a complete diet.
Right.
Not fix a poor one. It's so easy to overdo it, so a quick chat with your vet to see if your dog actually needs a particular supplement is always the best first step.
Okay, let's do some rapid-fire myth-busting because a few old myths are still catching people out. First up, grain-free diets are always healthier. That's a myth. For most dogs, healthy grains are a great source of nutrients and energy. For years, veterinarians have been investigating a potential link between certain grain-free diets, especially those high in peas and lentils, to a very serious heart condition called DCM. So no, grain-free isn't automatically better. Next myth is meat byproducts are cheap, disgusting fillers. Also a myth. In quality dog food, byproducts are nutrient-dense organ meats like liver, kidney, lung. It's packed with vitamins and minerals. It's the stuff a wolf would eat first. We just typically don't eat them ourselves. So after all of that, what's the practical advice? I mean, how does an owner actually choose?
Let's keep it simple with 3 steps. First, no matter the type of food, look for a nutritional adequacy statement on the label. It usually says the food is formulated to meet the nutritional levels established by the AAFCO dog food nutrient profiles.
Okay.
That right there is your baseline for a complete and balanced diet.
Second, you have to consider your dog as an individual. Are they a tiny, low-energy senior or a high-drive adolescent? Their age, breed, and lifestyle, they create very different nutritional needs. And third, the most important step, partner with your vet.
Yes.
They can help you navigate all these options based on your dog's specific health profile. Exactly. And that brings us to our final takeaway. The goal isn't to find the trendiest food. No, it's to find the right food for your dog. That means bright eyes, a healthy coat, great energy levels, and, predictable digestion. Observe your dog more than you observe the marketing. That's all the time we have for today on Pause and Listen. Thanks for tuning in. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about this week. What is one thing your dog's body, their coat, their energy, their digestion, is telling you about their current health? Really take a moment to observe. See you next time.